Actually, it's nothing related to age because we have the same hobby to talk English. That's the purpose we are get together here. Yeah. So talking about the tip, okay.
What you are talking about?
Okay. Okay. My experience. Actually, I've been to U.S. many times by the commercial business. Yeah, company trips. Yeah, many times. So at the beginning, I similar. Yeah. Wow, that's a tip. So many. But later on, I found that's a kind of a culture.
Culture?
No matter what, you have to do as Normans do. No matter you like it or not, because that's culture. You have to respect. That's my experience. Otherwise, you just move to a McDonald's, right? Or KFC. Yeah, that's my opinion about that. And Doris is asking the opinion about Taiwan's tips, the 10%, right? I think totally different. Because in US, when you give tip, actually you just assign not the people, not the servicemen. But Taiwan is you never know where the money, then it will go from, go to. I mean, because most of the 10%, I guess, is become income of this restaurant only. Maybe the boss just pay the salary already to the servant, to the employee already. So my imagination about the tip, the difference between Taiwan and US, likely in US is much more fair because it's just direct to that the servant. Yeah. She or he give a service to you. That's fair. Yeah, no matter how much you want to give them. Yeah. But Taiwan, 10%, no matter you like, it already included. So no choice. Okay. That's a tip concept. Talking about the trip to the US, I still remember the first trip, my business trip to US is from New York to New Jersey. Yeah, New Jersey is one of the my headquarters because of the branch in Taiwan at that time. So I still remember very interesting because that's many years ago. That's my first trip to New York. You know, I just hire a taxi, drove me to the place, our headquarters. It cost the $300 US.
No.
Right. So because at that time I didn't have many experience about the detail, the local detail. But anyway, that's a first trip cost me a lot. Yeah. And later on, of course, I still have many opportunity to visit US again. Yeah. So I try to, take to have a card, rental card. Yeah. Otherwise, you can go nowhere unless you are people to spend a lot of money. But that's a company money. It's not fair to company. So at that time, I started learning to drive myself. Yeah. So interesting. I mean, US, I'm not so, I mean, it's not too new to me because many years ago, my relative, I have some relative live in US, in Texas or Los Angeles. Yeah. So even a personal business trip, personal trip occasion, I went there sometime with my family. So with this, the image, I think US, for me, the first image I like US is because the fresh air. Fresh air. Compared with Taiwan, when you wake up in the morning, in your suburban house, right? Wow, the air is so fresh. So the first image I like the US, because the air, the breeze for me is quite important.
Fresh.
Yeah,
No
very fresh.
pollution.
No pollution. Yeah, compared with Taiwan.
If you go to the countryside in Taiwan, it's
That's different, okay.
Still different. For example, in Texas, even it's 45 degree or 42 degree, it's just dry, but not too hot, right? And in Los Angeles, San Francisco, of course, it's a little bit humid, but still the feeling is still different because Taiwan is really humid.
Yes.
Not only cold, the problem, the humid. Yeah. So that's why my image for the US, the reason I like US at that time. Yeah. because the environment is totally changed gradually. I mean, especially for those the people security. Yeah, you can find so many places not so safe. Yeah, especially you cannot walk out. You dare not walk out at night when you have the trip. Even you just stay inside the hotel. Yeah, so even we love US, I say love US because the democratic. Okay, it's a free. It's a lot of.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
I know. Democratic. I also kidding. Okay, that's what I said. Democratic. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I say. It's good for the. I mean, because since the stories come from US, right? So that's why remind my memory about those days when I have a trip there. Yeah. So good and bad. I mean, at that time, something new for me, but later on, I adapted. But later on, even recently, I find the US is more and more unsafe. Yeah, but still maybe good for kids, not good for adults. Because in Taiwan, you can see the retired people, right? The medical service, the transportation, yeah, you can easily get them. Yeah, compared with the US, come on, without a card, where you go? Right, something like this. And the people here is so close. You can easily find your friend to talk or to take care of each other. So maybe Taiwan is truly a paradise for
Saturday?
senior.
Senior?
For senior, okay.
Here's
For
Ken.
senior, I fully agree this word. For senior, okay.
Senior.
Yeah. Was on US it may be good for kids because kid, you can see the kids are very happy, so naive, right? So government even spend a lot of money in the education, everything's for the kids. No matter what, maybe they are different later on when they grow up. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Both Taiwan and the US are good country. To live